We were picking tomatoes by the 5-gallon bucket and bringing them home. Did a lot of canning a couple years there. All right, to the ketchup factory we go. Ketchup factory. Now we need to get a trailer of water up here too, but we'll work on that in a minute. Wait a minute. Why is this here? Oh, that's the popcorn factory. No wonder. That's not the ketchup factory. Where's the ketchup? Wait, is the ketchup in this? It's in the same building? I didn't realize that. I was like, why is there ketchup at the, or popcorn at the ketchup factory? Okay. Interesting. Same building. Okay, noted. They're in the same building. All right. Dropped off tomatoes. Tomato. That's kind of funny. Why is there only one pallet of popcorn there? Surely we've made more than that in popcorn, right? I mean, all it takes is... Oh, it's set to selling. That's why. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's grab that one pallet, actually, while we're here. We need the money. Better sell it. Don't need the money. We will sell it. Changed my mind how I wanted to back in there. I was going to drive and then I realized I'd have to back out, so I might as well just back in and be done with it. We like backup beepers after all, right? All right. Just want AC in farms. I'm not asking much. Do you not have AC in your semi-truck, Trent? I guess you don't, do you? Oh boy. Trent is melting. I see. I don't even know. Are you? You're driving semi right now, right? Not auger wagon. I think you're on the semi trucking, right? I haven't really talked to Trent lately. I haven't been around. Being sick, kind of, you know. Hello. Why can I not? There you go. It's like, why don't work? Freight shaker, no AC. Okay. Gotcha, Trent. All right. Go ahead and do a little selling while we're in town with this truck. Might as well. Got that cornbread. Got a lot of cornbread. Cornbread is, well, I think it's turned up too. It's pretty fast. It's bread. Dang, that looks good. Can you tell I don't eat carbs anymore? Or try not to eat carbs? Bread in a video game looks delicious. Queen of Dragons, what's up? How you doing today? Okay, I got you, Trent. I got you. All right. Take that $300,000. We got more bread to pick up. Oh, you know what? I didn't sell the clothing when I was supposed to sell the clothing. We should probably go get that too. Just to keep it moving, you know? All right, let's go. Is that it? I came back for... There we go. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. It was probably full. You know what? While we're here, chat, let's just change that. We'll change that. We're out of flour. I understand why. Oh my god, look at the wow. Okay, hold on here. Let's turn this off. And then this is set to distribute. I didn't realize this thing had so much. Good lord. That's what that takes, right? Yeah, that's full too. Okay. Wow. Wow. I didn't realize all that was plumb full. That's a lot of corn to process through still. That's okay. It's all good. I think we even have. Don't we have? Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. This is set on distributing, which is sending it to the flour mill, which is making it into the corn flour, which is then sending it to the bakery automatically. All right, that makes sense. I understand the assignment now. You've been stressed out, it's been hitting your PTSD. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. You know, hopefully you find something that helps. Talk to somebody, right? I don't know what the right thing to do is with your with the PTSD. Not sure, but hopefully you get better. Hopefully it gets better for you. Hopefully some farming will be a little distraction for you. How about that? Not sure. Chat GTP is asking. Chat GTP is asking too many questions. Just make the tell it. Just make the picture. I still, Tomcat, I know you haven't seen it, but I still cannot believe the one that first time had Chat GTP make that it came out with the image that it did. It was unreal what it came up with. I mean, I can't show it or anything because I will get canceled. Unreal that it came up with what it did. Like, first time was even talking about like reporting it to Chat GTP and be like, yo, you came up with this. Do better. Like, fix your stuff. For the record, I'm not laughing about the image. I'm laughing that it came up with the image, okay? And I'm not going to tell y'all what it is, but God, it was bad. It was real bad, okay? It was real bad. All right, let's go get some pond water to the ketchup factory. I didn't have it make anything. My brother had Chat GTP make a picture. Like, he entered a prompt and the picture that it spit out was just unreal. Yeah, Tomcat has AI make pictures all the time and stuff. It's the half of the general channel in Discord is Tomcat's AI these days, and I'm not saying that in a bad way either. Tomcat, it's funny. They're hilarious. Just for the record, they are hilarious. The one the other day where you asked it to make an image of Puma Plow streaming, that one was pretty good. Oh, but like as Bob Ross, yeah, John Ross, yeah. They're pretty great. You betcha. A lot of stuff on your plates. I gotcha. Little.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100. John Ross the farming painter.
John Ross the farming painter. Chad, I think our cows got out. Our buffalo. The hell are they doing over here? They're not supposed to be here. They're supposed to be over there. Or over there. All right. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that, for the record. The cows, yeah, I don't know what to say about it all. Hope it gets better. That's all I don't know what else to say about it. To be honest. But we're gonna take this pond water and we're gonna go make some ketchup with it. Because, boy, does that sound good. Some pond water ketchup. I'm down for that. I don't know about you guys, but I am down for some pond water ketchup. That's the plan anyway. Good old pond water. Climb, buddy, climb. I should have used the other truck. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. We're on gravel, just sending it. Sending it. Full send. All right, let's go. Pond water ketchup. I mean, the marketing, like, slogans, they, write themselves, right? You'll be seeing your doctor on the 4th. I gotcha. That's good. That is good. Rats. Alright, to the ketchup factory, not the popcorn factory. Just saying. That is where we are going. And then I think we're probably ready to fast time after that again. We fast time our Harley is going to be pretty close to being ready, so. Oh, I meant to sell the clothing while I had the trailer up here. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. We can set that to selling too if we want. That just started auto unloading. That's different. I was not expecting that. I didn't hit a button. I did not say to unload that, but okay. We'll take it. I guess. And that only holds 10,000 water. I guess it does only use 1 water for 8 tomato for 5 ketchup. Okay, and then as far as the pizza, so the cheese is going to be distributed there, which it's going to make here in a minute. The ketchup's going to be distributed. So the pizza will be pizzaed here in a minute. I'm here for that. We will have pizza for the first time here in a minute. Where is the pizza factory? That one's the pizza, which is actually out here. The front of it's over here anyway. Remember, it's really plain. Pizza. Yeah, this one. It's very boring. That's okay. So, somewhere back here, we should get a pizza to spawn. This is clothing. We should get pizza back here. I'm assuming right here, but I don't actually know. I don't know. I don't know where it spawns. Pizza's at 0. Why is pizza at 0? Because it's not turned on. That's why. Show me the pizza. Come on. We got to see the Zob. Let's go. Does it bother anybody? But that door's not centered. Does that bother anybody? Why is this not all the way over here too? That kind of annoys me. I'm not gonna lie. The OCD is triggered. Pizza. Pizza. Chat, we're so close. But yet, so far away. Or at 900. Get to 1,000. Yes! We have our first pizza. Oh, I was kind of hoping to see it. That's a lot of pizza. Good lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would be in 7, wouldn't it? That's a good logo, actually. It's a really nicely made logo for the pizza. There would be 7 of them. Chad, I'm one of 7 children. Everything around me is in 7s. Mom used to do everything by the 7s. I tend to do things by the 7s. Oh, look, a carrot planter. We should buy that. Definitely not. Definitely not. All right. What was that? Oh, they're mulched. Okay, from our last harvest. All right. Oh, you know what I didn't check? Field 30 has weeds in it. Do we care? Probably not. It's soybeans, but it's fine. We have more pizza. Hooray. Everything's good, chat. We have pizza. Okay? Everything is good. Exactly, Tomcat. We have 2,000 liters of pizza. Because you definitely measure pizza by the thousands of liters. Or by liters. 3,000. When does pizza even sell? That might be the best question here. When does popcorn technically sell? Not right now, okay. Okay. Little September. September pizza party. You know, football starts. It makes sense. It makes sense, right? Or something like that. David, remind me what's going on. How are you? What's popping? We have pizza. The za, we have it. It's ours. Probably go haul more tomatoes, honestly. Oh, I told that semi, didn't I? We have other semis. Not that one. There we go. Found it. I don't know why when I unhook off that trailer, my front wheels come up out of the ground. It's kind of interesting. Kinda weird. That's okay. Ready. So chat, we're gonna have a barley harvest here in a little bit to get to. Meantime, we're gonna load up some oh, we don't really need to haul tomatoes, but I will. Goodness. So it's not like to go underneath this trailer. What? Why was that so off center? That was very strange looking there for a second. It's like it hooked up, but it wasn't hooked up. All at the same time. That was odd. How's this greenhouse doing, by the way? I don't know how long this greenhouse like runs. Oh, it'll run forever. Okay. It'll run forever before, yeah, come. It's okay. That one's out. But we do have a lot of ketchup at the old pizza factory, so that's good. Okay. That's really good. Sweet. Here for it. I know our animals are probably being neglected right now. It's fine. It's fine. Packers, what's going on, bro? How you doing? What's popping? How you been? until you get close to them, huh? Well, they weren't. Now they are. They must beacon the beacons. Much working. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. As soon as we get daybreak, we're stopping time. We're harvesting. Oh, we should buy this. I don't really know why. We're not doing any more tree projects on the farm, so it's kind of sweet though. Actually, they're really not. I haven't really ever gotten those to work right. I haven't tried in forever, so. What you need is a strap inside of the thing. Or a good old ratchet strap in there. That's what you need, but yeah. Can't wait for NASCAR next weekend. You know, I'm thinking about grabbing it and maybe playing it a little bit, Packers. It might be one I play off stream, but I might bring it to stream too, just for fun. I don't know how much I'll play it, but I might have to pick that one up. All right, there's daybreak. And we're going to run the tomatoes, and then we got a barley harvest, Joe. 9 years, Packers. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. Oh, boy. You had so much ketchup. Wow. That's a lot of ketchup. Couldn't you... Well, you could have left the pallets just in the spawn point and not picked them up, right? Or... I guess you could bring in the sell everything mod. That would work. That's how many tomatoes did you have? You must have had all the ketchup, huh? That's unreal. GG's, I guess. Holy cow. At the time you didn't know there was a ballot limit. Yeah, you'll find it. Even on like PC, you'll find it eventually. You know, it's like the slot count for like equipment. PC has it. It's just really high. But you can find it. If you believe in yourself and you work hard enough, you'll find it eventually. It's not fun when you get there, but you'll find it. Yeah, you definitely will eventually. All right, tomatoes to the ketchup factory. Tomatoes. All right, this I'm probably gonna need this truck. Actually, I'm not gonna need this truck. Yeah, I'm gonna be done with the ketchup and such. So we'll send this back to the homestead. Not gonna lie, I really like this truck. This truck's solid, yo. It's part of the Mercedes DLC. Ooh, doesn't like to go past 90 on the old turn with the low boy though, huh? Step deck, not low boy, my bad. I keep calling it the wrong thing. What I like about this truck, part of it is it's not lacking on power, you know? It gets up and goes. But not at like a rocket ship kind of speed. That's the part I like about it. It goes, but it's not like crazy or bad, like, you know? Actually, you know what? While we're in town, let's do the clothing thing, and then we can turn our clothing to selling too. Since we're not worried about money as much. Anymore, since we are winding down this map. Kind of. We still have a lot of hours before we're done, but Yeah. I should have used this truck when I was selling all the eggs, chat, on Tuesday. But it got done a lot faster, I feel like. But that's okay. We had fun. I had fun with it on Tuesday, though. The selling of the eggs, all 1,700 pallets. 1,767 it was. Pallets of eggs. We'll leave our pizza for now, by the way. We will leave the pizza. Sell that later. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all this out of here, and then I'll change this one to selling. It's not going to be worth much because it's obviously the wrong time of year to sell clothing, but it's fine. I'm kind of, I don't want to say over it, but kind of over it. Right. So is that only on a regular? We got to figure out what we're doing with that sugar too. Chad, are we just selling that? I think we're just selling that, right? We don't have a use for it. Might as well just sell it, yeah. Alright. We should probably go there and grab pallets too. I don't like having pallets sitting around, you know? If I can... there's a wall there. If I can avoid having pallets sit around, I will. Typically. Alright, we'll go grab a load of whatever sugar pallets we can spawn to. Alright. Now that we're Austin Powers out of there. Still 200,000. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. And actually, there shouldn't be any pallets sitting here, right? Okay, we gotta change our buffalo mozzarella to selling. Helps when you hit the right button, chat. Buffalo mozzarella selling. Okay. And that's it for up here. Everything else besides pizzas on selling now up here. So that's good. Get rid of this, then we'll go grab the sugar. Once we grab the sugar, then we'll get on with the harvest here in a little bit. Harvest some barley. I should swath it, but I'm not going to. Definitely not gonna sloth it. For the record. Definitely not. And actually, the sugar, man, I got a lot of sugar beets sitting around too. I got harvesters full of them still. Plus, don't we have, where's it at here? Oats. Yeah, 500,000 liters of cut sugar beets. Those are sitting at the train. Yeah. Need to do something with them too. Definitely need to do something with this. Alright. Sorry, listen to stuff on the scanner. Let's go to the sugar mill. Of course, we put it as far away from anywhere where we can sell the sugar as possible. I still don't know why I had in my mind that I needed sugar. I don't remember why I was like, yeah, I need a sugar mill. I think I was thinking for ketchup. But obviously ketchup on here doesn't use sugar. Obviously in real life ketchup is full of sugar. Well, high fructose corn syrup, so. And yes, I know they make real sugar ketchup. I'm aware. I'm aware. But a lot of high fructose corn syrup in normal ketchup. That's what we really need on Farm Sim, honestly, is a high fructose corn syrup factory. As much as, you know, is in the American diet these days, we need that. Some American modder needs to make that. Need to make that happen. Telling you, I think it'd be funny. Oh, this is a huge spawning area. Jeez. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get all that. There's only one. Wait. Is this why that field would never do anything besides harvest? Oh my god. How long has that contract been out for? I was wondering what was wrong with field 22. I thought I broke it. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. There's 180,000, but is it gonna spawn it? Because I'm. There we go. I might as well take a fair trailer load, right? Might as well. Actually, I think we're gonna change that because I don't want my trailer to fill up. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do, and then we'll just haul whatever's left here. And this is the universal auto load from I think it's in the mod hub now. It was off of an itch page originally, and I'm pretty sure it's in the mod hub now. Yep, universal auto load. You betcha. Control Shift R to turn it on. All right, we've got 72,000 liters of sugar. And, God, the train just did the glitch out thing again. Constantly doing that glitch out thing these days. Oh, that train crossing's not good still. Not good. Yep, I like the universal auto load. It did take me a while to get it to work reliably. For some reason, it was weird. But like once we got it working, it's been solid since. Courseplay and Auto Drive are two separate mods, yeah. They're both fantastic, and they actually work together quite well. I use both of them a lot. I'm actually fixing to use a bunch of Courseplay and Auto Drive here in a couple minutes, actually. Once I get this sugar sold, I'll be using a bunch of both. Yeah, Auto Drive's on the GitHub, yeah. Yeah. But Auto Load... Trent. Universal auto load, I believe, is in the mod up now. Pretty sure. Oh, you're good, Trent. I know you're on mobile. You're good. All right, so like I said, we're gonna sell this sugar. And then we're going to be firing up a barley harvest where we will use Courseplay and Auto Drive to run our harvest. So yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to drive a grain cart or if I should drive a combine. What do you guys think today? What should we do? You got it? Okay. Awesome, awesome. I had to update it. Okay, yeah, I got you, Trent. It's hard to keep up with what mods here, what mods there, what mods yonder sometimes, especially when you miss a week being sick. I just kind of forgot everything. I didn't think about Farm Sim mods for an entire week. It was kind of weird. Just for the record. kind of odd. That's okay. All right, pulling in with sugar. I like to live on the edge and strap it before I get where I need to go. Okay, that's worth like no money. I didn't really expect it to be worth a lot, for the record. But we are going to leave the sugar mill set on selling because we've got a ton of sugar beets / cut beets to go through. There's 2 harvesters over there full of beets, I believe. So that's 500,000 liters right there. Yeah, I got you, Trent. I haven't checked in forever. And actually, while we're, we have this here mod, let's just crank those up. Why not? We can production control mod. You can turn the speed of things up, which is quite nice. Just saying. All right, let's grab some combines. We got our red combines here. Gotcha. Yeah. I can't remember, Rob, why I planted sugar beets and wanted a sugar mill. I think it was for ketchup, like I was saying, but I'm not really in it for the money at this point. I'm actually about done on this map, so it kind of is what it is at this point, So, yeah. Harvest on, you only check Facebook. I got you, Trent, yeah. It's an awful lot, right? Casey, what's up, bro? How you doing? You're not wrong. This is the 61-foot Macdon. It's the Macdon pack that's in the mod hub. I do know this one's in the mod hub. And this here case combine runs it quite well. So yeah. You betcha. Queen of Dragons, we'll catch you later. Have a good day. Keep your head up. You got this. You got it. We will catch you. All right, so we are going to set these combines up. We want to use this point right here. That'll be our auger wagon spot. Betcha. All right. Actually, that doesn't matter if we have that folded or not. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up course play, guys, for the combines. Are you not on 25? Are you on 22 still? What do you think, chat? 3 combines? 4 combines? Should we run all 5? We do have 5. I don't think 5's good for that field. I think we're going to go 4. I think we're going to do 4. 4 is probably plenty for this field. Sure, why not? We'll set it up on lands. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, we have to target a field first, huh? Alright. Well, let's go. Gonna take a minute to generate, which is fine. Yeah, nobody tell Jacob that we have red combines, by the way. I actually like them too. With this head, the combination of this header and this combine is actually really good. Don't tell Jacob. Do not tell him, chat. Oh, that's like the most awkward. Is that actually going to go through the homestead? I might regret this, chat. I might regret trying to set this up like this, but YOLO. Yeah, thanks, Trent.
Lizard.
Hi, Jacob. I know you've been here. I know you're playing Minecraft and like half paying attention. I know. It's fine. Oh, man. Full send, no regrets. I love the people that have the tattoos that say no regrets. It is like the funniest thing ever. Jacob, thanks for the bits, by the way. Appreciate you. The no regrets tattoos crack me up every single time. It's like, clearly you have no regrets. Oh, that like something. It's flying. Flying. Alright. The only downside about going where I'm going is I gotta hook the head up to unhook the head to hook the head back up. But it's letting that lead combine get ahead a little bit, although it's just gonna go fill up. I don't have any grain carts running yet, so it's fine. It's all good. We're gonna mostly full send. We're gonna run 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5's enough on this field, to be honest. Just saying, it's enough. 5 out of 5's a little much. So, forgot to set his auto drive point. Auto drive. All right, they're in like tab order too. It's just, I didn't park them that way on purpose. It just kind of happened. Just saying. That's okay. All right. You gotta love this shed too with that big door. These are 61-foot headers, and the door is like a toy compared to the header, or the header's a toy compared to the door. I'm here for it. And how nice. All the combines are repaired, refueled. They're all washed. The headers might not be washed, but the rest of it's all nice and clean, you know? So nice. Took the time to actually park stuff and repair and refuel and all that good stuff. You betcha. I guess I could drive over the train tracks, actually. I wouldn't have to take the headers back off. I could just leave them on. Might be kind of funny, actually. We'll do that with the next one. Lizard. Alright. First, we'll do right number 1. How convenient. Seriously, all of them are in tab order, like the ones I wanted? Wow. Well, this shed was full before. Not really full, but you know what I mean. Fuller than it is now, that's for sure. Alright. And copy the auto drive. Sorry, that's course play. Good, there goes the train. It's perfect. And we're gonna send it. Probably get a little air right here too. Oh yeah, nope. No, not really, kind of. Alright. Yep. Perfect. The first combine needs to be unloaded already. Great. I don't have any grain carts running, so this was definitely thought out. All right, let's go to the tractor row. And, oh man. I don't want any of these, actually, do I? I want this guy. This guy can run the big cart. So I choose you. Well, I think I only have one of these tractors in the homestead right now. Oh man, we got some collisions everywhere. We got bad things happening with auto drive right now. That's all I know. That's okay. We'll be fine here in a minute. We need to get a thing out there too. Tractor for the mother bin too. Park and load. That's good. Okay. Oh, I don't think you fit through there, do you? Never mind. Like a glove. Like a glove. Let's get this situated here too. A lot of auto drive issues right now, but that's all right. Got our little TMR wagon feeding our cows here. I need to just make this road two-way through here, or like two separate paths. Would actually work better through there, but so much for having our combines gapped out, huh? By the way, more sugar beets. Those two harvesters are full of sugar beets. We got sugar beets everywhere right now. I kind of forgot about all this going on over here, so it's fine. Alright, this tractor needs to go home. It'll pull the other big cart. This stuff just all needs to get out of the way now. Definitely not using the little Puma. It's an alright little tractor, I guess, but not needed for what we're doing right now, so it can be parked. 8R we can use. We're gonna need a ton of tractors running grain carts, so most of these tractors are going to be on grain carts. We've actually got more grain carts up north if we need them. I don't think we're going to need all of the grain carts, but we're going to need a lot of grain carts. So yeah. Anything? No. I don't have my trailer set to the weight. I have it to like the capacity or whatever. Because I know there is a setting in Farm Sim where you can change like you can change it to the weight or whatever. I don't have that. I just have it set to the like whatever default is. The weight or the capacity, not the weight. I don't know if that makes sense at all. Makes sense in my head though, which means it probably doesn't. But no, we don't. I don't have any. As far as like trailers and stuff, I don't have any modded trailers. But now, if you're on 25, there is a setting you can change for like the volume versus the weight. So I believe mine's on volume, not weight. If that makes sense at all. Alright, that'll haul from there. Need more auger wagons, chat. Never enough auger wagons. I should have started all the auger wagons first. Would have been a great idea, probably. That's okay. We got this. Alright. get one more little one going. And then I'll grab that big one probably and run it. Why is this here? Oh, you're set to parking. That's why you're here. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Why are you here? All right. Trailer fill limit setting. Yeah, there's no, well, the only way to spill in this game is to hit Control I. Which is kind of lame, honestly. I think you should be able to overfill trailers, honestly. I think that would be more realistic. I also think, and I know there's a mod for this, but we shouldn't have to have a mod. It should be an in-game setting or just the way the in-game is. I feel like we should, where the hell are you going? I think he's going rogue. I feel like we should have to, like, hit a button to turn on and off our augers. Again, I know there's a mod for that. But I don't think it should be a mod. I think it should be base game. Where'd the other, actually, we need this too. But yeah. I don't know where the other class went. Is he taking his sweet time getting here or what? Not sure. See him in the homestead anywhere. I thought he was gonna go like repair / refuel. He must have gone to town. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, he must have gone all the way to town. Which is fine. Alright. They need to be empty or they set wrong? Could be either one. Alright. Put this on the grain cart typically because I don't really use these case tractors much anymore. So they're great grain cart or mother bin tractors, yeah. Since I don't really use them anymore. All right, you are set incorrectly, sir. All right. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. Okie dokie. So where did that guy go? The other big Kloss. Well, the reason I want the Kloss is it has speed. There it is. What the heck are you doing here, bud? Not sure what you're doing here, but... Oh, your cruise is set to 5 miles an hour, too. That doesn't help. Alright. Scrapyard. Do you not... Trent, you're the one that told me to use this tractor. Why are you saying scrapyard? It's not a John Deere. Sorry, that'd be in the fire yard. My bad. Did I say that out loud? My bad. Alright, combines are moving again. Well, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about moving again. They're moving. We're doing it. Hip, hip, hooray. Yay. I couldn't find it. Okay. We're gonna short. Well, that doesn't really work. Never mind. Let's say shortcut, but there's a fence there. I could always lift it up and put it over the fence, I guess. That's true. That is very true. All right, so we're gonna grab this. We're gonna go run the other big combine or other big auger wagon. I do need to probably gap the combines out a little bit. They're a little too close now since they were full, so need to gap them out a fair bit, which means I probably should just stop my grain carts again and purposely let, you know, the second one get full, then empty it, and let the third one, and so on, so on. Or gap them out somehow. Would be nice. They're fine for now, I guess. Problem is the outside round is kind of awkward on this field. Once they get past that, they'll be okay, but the outsides kind of suck. This tractor needs, this is the empty one too. I think we need some fuel. Need to repair it while we're here too. Jeepers. Can't have anything nice, you know. Just saying. Repair that grain cart, all $30 worth. It's like a tube of grease these days, you know. It's more than a tube of grease, maybe two. All right, we got our beautiful barley. This is non-limed barley, so it's not going to be the highest yield, which is fine. It is fully fertilized, so that's good, but not fully limed. It's a little tough on the frames too. Oh boy, the carrots are ready tomorrow, chat. Yay! Who's ready? Where's this 8R going? What is up with the 8Rs going rogue? He's trying to get out to the combines, but for some reason he's over there. I don't know what the heck he's doing. The double track. Oh, you're talking about, so this is a 4-track tractor. You're saying you prefer the 2 tracks? Like the big fence? Like a so? Yeah, the 2 tracks. The 2 tracks, to me, they get bullied too much. This tractor is a 4-track, but it's not articulated like a case or a deer. This one has 4-track steering. And the big reason I even have 2 of these is for running this big cart, because if you use auto drive to run an articulated tractor with, or to unload a to run a grain cart to unload combines, it gets the wiggles. I really need to learn how to set up auto drive, chat, clearly. It gets the wiggles and then it doesn't work. And what I mean by the wiggles is it'll sit there and just wiggle back and forth, steer constantly. And with these headers, it'll actually hit the header on the combine. It won't work. It won't work very well, so yeah. So that's why I even have big cloth tractors. Trent suggested them one day, and it actually has worked out quite well. So, all right, we got to get these combines gapped out. They are far too close right now. Obviously, so we're gonna let this gap out a minute here. Now that we've got auger wagons set up, we've got our own auger wagon. We're gonna run. We've got all the things in place now. We should be good here in a minute. We just got to get that front one empty, which the grain cart's on its way for it, so it'll be fine here in a sec. This is the problem with running multiple combines, but once we get going, it should be okay. Just got to get this gapped out a little bit, because they're not smart enough to wait for each other in the corners long enough. If it was a regular 90-degree corner, they do well, but anything over a 90, they don't do very well. Obviously, this is over a 90 here, so not going to do very well. All right, so Mr. Adar, we need to have a talk about your last drug test. Clearly. you just go ahead and go on around again. And we'll talk to you in a minute. Thanks. Thanks for playing there, buddy. Plus, once we get past the outside round where the first combine doesn't have to stop to unload, that'll work. Or now that we have our own grain cart sitting up there to run, I can run with that lead combine to keep him moving. So this will all work a whole lot better here in a minute. And you know, for this not being the best barley, we've had to empty that lead combine twice now. And we've only gone that far that we've had to empty twice. So it's still yielding okay anyway. It's not great. It's yellow, but these big headers do kind of fill these combines up kind of fast. So yeah, kind of fast, to be honest. All right, hold on. Go on, get now. I'll come back now, you hear? I can't get in that combine again. Hello? Alright, so we're gonna let that guy get up around the next corner. Like, up around the way there before we start this one. And then if we let all of them do about that far, hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully. The problem is it gets ruined if one of them gets full. All the progression gets ruined. All right, we're going to start that guy right there. Oh, and now the reels won't turn on either. Something with Courseplay or these headers or something. Well, no, it's the Macdon swathers do it too. If you like rehire them in a field, their swathers don't turn on. It's kind of weird. I don't know what it is, but yeah, they're not swathers. The reels don't turn on. Yeah, that's all right. What's my favorite map? We talking farm sim in general or 25? That will change it. If we're talking in general, I liked a map back in the day. It was called the Farms of Madison County. It's probably one of the maps I have the most hours on. I played it like 2 times through. I really, really enjoyed that map back in the day. 15 and 17, I think it was on. 17 and 19, maybe? 17 and 19, yeah. Played it a ton, enjoyed it a bunch. It was a great map. That's probably right up there for me. Really enjoy Alma. Really like the Judith Plains map. Yeah, I don't really have like bad things to say about any maps, to be honest. I don't play a lot of maps either. I play a lot of farm sim, but I don't play a lot of maps, if that makes any sense at all. So yeah. 25. So I've only played Alma, Riverbend, Putin Pentai, and Judith Plains, Montana on 25. So out of those maps, I'd probably say Judith Plains, Montana. Just because that's all I've played on 25. That guy's actually going to unload on the go over there? No, he's not. Okay, let's go grab the lead combine. We'll work with him, and the other guys can handle the other combines up plate. No, I didn't want him to get full again. Dang it. I don't want that. I don't. It all gets ruined if he gets full. So. You're looking to play a new one and you haven't played it. Which one? Judith? Judith is a 4X that needs an update, but it is playable. But depends on your computer. It is a PC only map. Depends on your computer. Hopefully you have a decent computer, because it runs a little tough. I'm actually going to be switching to it when you do. Nice. I'm going to be switching back to Judith Plains once I do a full map barn harvest on here. Or at least that's the plan, so. Dang it, this all just got ruined. Dang it! Well, that combine got full too, so actually it's not all ruined. There's still hope, chat. There's still hope. I gotta stick with this lead combine. That's all there is to it. If I don't stick with the lead combine, this isn't gonna work out. I might need more wagons too. Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna drive in the crop and it's okay. It's fine. Now that grain cart's gonna be in the way. Alright, let me go drive a lap. You're stuck. No, you're not stuck. Okay. Alright. Alright. At what point do I consider a map finished? Depends on the map. Depends on the goals I had to start with. Honestly, I'm pretty much there on this map because I own the entire map. And I don't want to say bored because of what my mom used to say about kids that were bored, but I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm just kind of bored on the map. If I'm not excited to play a map anymore, that's when it's time to change. And that varies drastically map to map, you know? And for the record, mom used to say, smart kids don't get bored. And I would always look at her and kind of laugh because, like, I was not a smart kid. So that's what mom used to say about bored. If you'd go to mom back in the day and say, yeah, I'm bored, she would, well, smart kids don't get bored. Like, okay, I guess I'll go ride my bike or something. I'll go do some carpet farming with the tratters, you know? Something like that. Did a lot of that growing up. It was hardwood floor farming. No, we didn't have no carpet in the living room. Well, we did when I was young. We had green shag carpet in my living room when I was a kid. I vaguely remember it. And then it got ripped up, and then we just had like the hardwood floor. So yeah, vaguely remember. You were a smart kid, but you got bored. I got you. I get you. By the way, the Mo Cowgirl, every time I see your name, I think of this YouTube channel called Mo Chases. It's basically police chases in Missouri. Every time, for the record. You think you need to get bored to become smart? That's actually probably fairly true, yeah. Here, we need to stop this combine just a hair. It's gonna get a little too close. A little too close. Interesting. I'm a weird person. What can I say? I just think it's cool having people from Missouri in here. And actually, there's a ton of people like in this community that are from Missouri. It's kind of crazy. Like every time I talk about Missouri, usually somebody's like, hey, I'm from Missouri. It's like, wait, what? A lot of times anyway. I think it's pretty cool. Just saying. Should have a meetup at Lambert's or something, you know? It's a Missouri thing. Most people won't get it, you know? You think it's pretty cool? Well, I'll go back and tell our ancestors from the 1800s that, you know, they appreciate it. Oh, man. Which one? Oh, Sykeston. That's the original, right? I think. I could be wrong. I haven't been to Lambert since I was a knee high to a grasshopper. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time. It is okay. We used to go down to And that's not the same direction at all. Maybe, I don't know why we would go there. Yeah. No. You kind of wanted to get finish your pilot's license, do a flyover? That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. You go pretty off. It's only 10 miles. One of at the Ozarks. I gotcha. Or Ozark. I gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't been there since I was a kid. No, it still hit. Oh, it hit in a totally different way. Oh, man. I thought it was going to hit in the corner. Not at all. All right, we'll just get out of its way. Let it go. Yeah, no, it's been a long time. The little Lamberts. I didn't forget about it, but it's fun watching like a random TikTok of somebody that's going there for the first time. And they're like, they throw the rolls at you. It's like, well, yeah, that's the best part. Just saying. The throw rolls is the best part. Oh, man. It's funny. It is funny. But no, going back to the family history with Missouri, my dad's side of the family, so like my last name has, like, we settled in this town. Home of the throw rolls, that's right. Like, we settled outside of St. Louis where we're at. Like, my first immigrant with my last name is buried across town. Like, I know exactly where he's buried. Like, it's right over yonder. Which I've always thought was kind of cool. That, like, we're here, we're local, you know? I've always thought that was interesting, personally. We're going to have an issue when they go to start their lands, aren't we? We are definitely going to have an issue, chap. That's okay. We'll worry about getting the outside rounds done, and then we'll worry about the rest of it. You betcha. Okay. All the combines are moving right now. That's about all we can ask for. That's about it. Combine's moving. That grain cart's about to get full, which might get awkward because he has to turn around to go where he needs to go. That's all right. He may. No, I thought he got full. I thought he got full. Royal Panda. I like that name. I like that name, first off. This is technically on a server, but I am in here by myself right now. Most of my farm sim fellers are, you know, busy with work and stuff. So I'm in here by myself. I have lots of course play and auto drive on my side, which sometimes drives into trees. It's fine. Nothing to see here. Oh my God, he's like really stuck in this tree too. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Oh man. All right, we're gonna have to cheat, chat. I'm a cheater. 92%'s full enough, buddy. Go on. The only downside to this tractor on this grain cart is you cannot turn fully sharp, like all the way. It does not work. All right, he's going to unload. Let's go. Royal Panda, appreciate the follow. That's it. Oh, your profile picture is great too. It's a panda with a little crown on the head. Oh, that's great. That is great. I'm here for it. Oh man. All right. Back to the lead combine, right? Back to the lead. Yeah, so as far as the homesteads on Judith, you start with, we'll call it the red farm. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but all your buildings are red. You can, of course, you can, you know, set up your save however you want. You can choose different ones. I picked Bison Ridge because we bought all of our fields in order. So we started with one and, you know, on with our fields. So we picked Bison Ridge because it's kind of like southern, but like central, is what we did. But, you know, obviously, yeah, there's lots of choices. The homesteads are pretty good. But yeah. Looking for a new 22 map, need space for animals. Gotcha. So Judith Plains does have animal buildings on like every farm, but you can't get rid of them. There are some issues with Judith. That's one of them. If people are interested in joining, the process is to come in our team speak and get to know us off stream. I'm not quite, I don't just have it open to anybody from the mean streets of Twitch, you know. I've been trolled one too many times in the past, so we don't do that. Well, I'm gonna have combine issues. I can see it now. Oh boy. But yeah, come in our TeamSpeak. We all of our TeamSpeak info can be found in our Discord, !Discord. Just come in, hang out, get to know us a little bit. It's not a lengthy process per se. If you kind of gel, you know, it's no big deal. And honestly, I kind of farm weird, so it's probably a good idea just to hang out and watch for a little bit before you want to join. I do things kind of different sometimes, so yeah, but that's okay. It's all good. I definitely farm kind of strange sometimes.
Lizard.
Jacob, thanks for the bits. All right. Loggers going out. We got to go get this 87,000, almost 88. Let's be real. Oh, here's the other cart too. It's here to unload as well, which is fine. We'll let him go first, and then we'll actually unload on the same cart. We'll get the old double dump going here. Actually, triple dump. We gonna fill that truck too. I think I need all of our other grain carts too, by the way. I have 2 more grain carts up north. I kind of think I need them. To be perfectly honest. All right, you're the problem, buddy. You're also the lead combine, and you also need to go where? He's trying to go way over here somewhere. Not sure where. Snow, what's going on? Appreciate it. How many deliveries are coming to the house today? I am on Alma, Missouri. Yep. It's my my home country of Alma, Missouri. Wait a second here. I can't see on there. I don't know where this combine needs to go. I think it needs to go right back there. I went too far. Yes, it does. Well, maybe. It does, yeah. Hold on. We gotta stop that combine. That combine, no. Bad. Bad combine. You're not the right one. Hold on. Oh, gosh. We got a cluster going on, chat. What else is new? This combine needs to go first because it's the first one. You know what I mean? They're in order, so they have to stay in order at least a little bit. So if they don't, then it causes all kinds of problems. All right. So I think Amazon, by the way, has been at my house 3 times today. First time got food delivered. UPS is outside right now. What the heck? And they're not all me. It's not me. I didn't order anything. Well, actually, that one might be me that just showed up. The other stuff's all first time. First time's my brother, by the way. Those of you that don't know. Okay, those two combines are situated for right now. This combine is still doing his outside round. This other combine is getting bullied. And he's ready to go back across the field. So we'll go ahead and jump him across the field so he doesn't run into the fourth one. All right. This is the chaos of these weird shaped fields. If these fields were like remotely square, it would work it works so much better. Like on Judith Plains, it works so much better. Of course, I pretty much just put like one. If you put one combine in a field, it works better. One or two. It's a lot less collisions than what we got going on right now, of course. All right, so we'll fire this guy up here, and then the fourth combine will be, he'll be fine. There's two Amazons, or two packages. I'm trying to. That one might be for me. I got something coming for the Christmas display. All right. Let's go. Waiting on trucks now. All right, I might as well stay right here because, well, you know, they're right there. So many highly rated maps. Yeah. Where's that other truck? This guy. Yeah, I'm more of a fan of the big square American style. You know, like this one's pretty good. Obviously not all the fields are square, and you know, I've combined a lot of fields too, so it, you know, it's a little bit different of an experience these days on this map compared to like base game Alma. I've changed this map up quite a bit, obviously, so it's kind of a thing. But yeah, I tend to lean more towards the big open American maps. That's kind of what I prefer. That's kind of my wheelhouse, to be honest. So, yo, come on, way to just leave a skipper right there, bud. What are you doing? Alrighty then. Alright, I should just take him lead combine off of auto drive, right? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, vehicle speed sync, and we just roll. We roll it. Alright, that fourth combine should be catching up too. Actually, he's still driving that way, isn't he? He's still going that way. We actually might need more grain carts, y'all. Is that bad to say? I have, what, 6 out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? I think we need more.
And Ith Farmer 1975 just resubscribed for 4 months.
Thanks for the 4-month resub. What's poppin'? Andy, appreciate the resub. How's it going, man? Hope all is well. Yeah, let's go to this one. Now, the only concern here is that fourth combine has to come get in line before the first combine goes around again. That's the only issue right now. We gotta make that happen. So honestly, if the first combine gets full and the rest of his best there, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't think it'll happen, but you never know. Actually, that fourth combine's full. Oh, you're right at the end of the pass. You're going. We're going. Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Close enough. It's close enough, chat. Let's go. There's so much barley. This was gonna be for chicken feed, by the way. But I don't know what it's gonna be for now. Probably just selling, if I had to guess. That's what it'll be for. It'll be for selling. All right. Yep, you're full. I know. I'll get there. Come on, Bessie. Dig. The other nice thing about running these Kloss tractors is they have top speed. I have 30,000 chickens currently. I got one barn that holds 30. Oh my goodness. One barn holds 30,000 chickens. That's what we have right now. So we saved up egg pallets for one whole year. We ended up with 1,767 pallets of eggs. And we sold all those, and I think we made like $2.5 million. Or something like that. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. It's a small chicken barn. Here, I'll show it to you. Yeah, it's a small chicken barn. Just this guy here. No big deal. It's just a little guy. It's fine. It's a monster. It does need to be painted though. There's apparently a companion mod you're supposed to run with it where you can paint it. I didn't know that at the time. All roosters. Wait a minute. Play Tomcat. I don't think that the math is mathing there, brother. I don't think the math is mathing on that one. Definitely not all roosters, no. But that's okay. We could do that. 30,000. What would be the point of that? They would God, they would go through so much barley for nothing. Be kind of funny, actually. Would be kind of funny. All right, so we are ready to empty again. We do have 2 trucks running now. Got all these grain carts running. I think we're finally, hitting a good rhythm here. Hopefully. We're able to keep these empty for a while now. Hopefully.